Alright, let's do a quick recap of where we left off yesterday. Huh. Do I have to be outside? Yeah, these engines are going to blow up on re-entry, that's for sure. I'll probably separate them. Actually, I don't remember last time. We're coming in pretty hot though. We'll be over 3,000 when we get to the atmosphere. Periaps is just under 35 kilometers. Oh, that feels like cheating. Alright, so, oh yeah, we should be able to see if we can do something here. There we go, I haven't done that before. So let's see if I've done the goo here before. I have. I've probably done the barometer, yeah, and the thermometer. Oops, I just meant to. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Alright, so what do I need to do here? Do I need to get out to collect the data? Because I'm going to have to eject the Science Junior or lose it. We're going to lose it on re-entry one way or the other. Yeah. So I don't need to go, I can just use this. And I can just click on it? No, I can't click on it, doesn't seem like. I don't have a lot of time here. Can I do it from here? It won't let me do it from here. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some feedback from it. Uh-oh, it's trying to leave without me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, Bob! No, Bob! My ambition killed him. Alright. That was sadness. So that's going to take us all the way back to the moon. And that's what happened yesterday. Oh, goodness. How are we doing, everybody? Make some adjustments. Oh, my goodness. This is downright bawdy. Let's just button that up a little bit. Okay. Uh-oh. Am I going to have to restart that? I'm going to have to restart Kerbal. Hold on just a second here. Good times. Kerbal Space Program will be joining you shortly. There we go. What's so funny? Oh, are you moving the curtain?
No.
Yeah, something's changing the alpha channel. It's really fuzzy now. All right. Ugh, burpy burp. Excuse me. Say hello, Wolfgang.
Hello.
Oh, that light is on, but I don't know what the problem is back there. All right. Let's see where we are. I think we're still. At the moon. I said I think we're still at the moon. That curtain is getting worse. Maybe that light bulb's going bad. It's bad enough that I don't like it. Let me. Wow, something's wrong here.
The moon is black. Maybe you're just on the black side of the moon.
Possibly?
Yeah, you're on the black.
Okay. Let me see what. Yeah. And we would have to wait like a year. Let's see if I can.
Wait, here though, your Kerbals will obviously die.
No, they won't die. They're immortal.
They are?
Let's see where the quick save takes us.
But then...
Yeah, they can live forever without food or water. Alright, that looks better, but I don't know what kind of... We've got the flag planted.
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
They can't live forever without oxygen.
How do you take their oxygen away?
They're on the moon. You're constantly breathing oxygen. For years, there's obviously going to be none left.
You would think that. But I've had them flying around the Kerbal system for a long, long time, trying to get things to match up. All right, so I think we have all the reports that we need here, and that is ready to go again.
Is Bob your scientist?
Bob is my scientist, so I'm... Yes, yeah, because Jebediah is so smart, right? Is Jebediah smart? I thought you were always telling me something else.
I used to say he's dumb, but I like him.
I like him too. Oh, let's put that over here. And okay, I want to make sure we're not blocking them. Oh, I almost cut you out of the camera. Let's get Jeb in the cockpit. All right, now we are going to do a blast off, but we are almost immediately. Oh wow!
Almost immediately going to what?
We're almost immediately going to. We only need like 250. Can't think of the word for it. Delta V or thrust to leave the
what's the thing,
sphere of influence.
What's the thing orbiting Kerbal? And what's the moon?
This is Minmus? It's the Kerbal has 2 moons.
Ah, Minmus. But I would like to go to the first moon first.
Hazy Killer.
Yellow.
Well, we are at the first moon, or moon. All right, let's see. Let's do a straight blast off. We'll throttle up, and then we'll see what kind of trajectory we get.
I am not a girl. I'm a boy.
He knows that. Oh my goodness. Can I tilt back the other way? Not really. Well, let's just cut here. And if we do a maneuver, well, let's... What am I doing? Oh yeah. That's not what I wanted to do. Where is my east? There's my east. Oh, well, I just ran a little clip in VLC of where Bob didn't make it home. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. Let's see, so if we tilt the other way, if we tilt anti-east, which would be west, and we try to burn that way, is that just going to be dumb? It's going to make us more straight up. That was probably a bad idea. I never knew. I wondered, because a lot of your interests are the kind of things that statistically appeal more to men, but some of your attitude has said, that's not very guyish. That's more, I guess sensitive is the word, if I can be a little bit sexist. It was a little hilarious.
Yes, I do love this game. I love this game.
I don't love it, but I sure like it. There are moments when I love it. When things go right. I mean, because there's practically no RNG. You can, what is it, the Kraken? You can get a Kraken on liftoff, but...
What the heck is a Kraken? That spaceship that looks like a Kraken.
No, it's just when things go wrong and start to explode. Probably go straight for the horizon at this point.
He's not aiming for Kerbal.
Yeah, I know. This isn't quite going the way I planned. This is a bad idea. I might be heading right for the surface and not know it. And I'm still going up, that's right, because I've got an apoapsis, so... Wow! What happened there? Looks like we had a sphere of influence change. I obviously did that wrong.
Yeah, you are.
I obviously did that wrong. I should have pulled back more.
I love building big ships and seeing them fail.
Yeah, Xeon.
Yes! Best part of the game, Z-Killer.
Originally, I thought that's what this game was when I used to watch people play it on YouTube.
Building big ships, seeing them fail.
Yeah, it's just how outlandish can you build something and...
Yes, the killer is exploding. I love this game so much because they explode.
Here comes walking down the street. Get the funniest looks from everyone we meet.
Pretty much every single spaceship I build, actually, now that I think about it, absolutely every single spaceship I build explodes. Every single spaceship I build explodes, especially the giant one.
See, right now we don't have a periapse. Oh, it's negative, so let's just... We need it to be at least... Whoa! We need it to be at least 3,000. Alright, then we can find a spot to maneuver home.
What is that red bar thing that has a bunch of gray bars in it?
This one?
Nope. That has a gray bar in it.
Was it on the other screen?
No. It's up there on the...
Oh, this?
Yeah.
That's the signal strength for your communication.
Internet?
It's not our internet, it's their internet. It's Bob and did I put Bob? I don't think I put Jeb back in the driver's seat. So good job driving there, Jeb. Oh, Jeb is driving. Okay. That's a song from the 80s.
Yeah, I know that song, but I never sing it because I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't remember pointing my finger.
Oh, actually, I don't need... This will tell me if I need anything from here. Material study. And goo study. Where's that goo? I should have just rotated the ship. And I'm told that if it's yellow, I could have just clicked it and then I wouldn't have to do a moonwalk. Let's see. Let's switch them out again, since I didn't do it that way. Gotta do it the hard way. See if we can get Bob killed again.
Can't
What?
get Bob killed again.
What is it? I can't remember the name of that band now.
See if it's impossible to get Savage. I can't go to the one. I don't know why. Why? Wait, you said you don't know why.
Z-Proxy, I can't go. I don't know why either. I'm assuming that
You don't have the right equipment.
That you're trying, but you're not getting there. I had a real hard time, not so much getting there, but getting back. And Hanyuhime turned me on to asparagus staging, which lets you make better use of your fuel and get more thrust at the beginning of your liftoff. So asparagus staging is definitely something you want to look into. But I'm assuming you're having the same problem that I did. Let's see. Bob is in the cockpit. Oh, I wanted to. If we do C, this is supposed to be our radar altimeter, or distance to the surface, but wow, that is kind of hard to read. If that was in digital, I could do something with that. But I think I'm going to have to stick with the Flight Engineer Redux, or Kerbal Engineer Redux. Yeah, you just got to trust your science more. Alright, that looks good. And we should be able to get the goo from here. Well, I mean the deploy shoot. No, not deploy shoot. There's the goo right there. So dark. Collect data. And reset. Alright, and then we can do this a little bit.
Why do you use cheats? Cheats are horrible.
Who uses cheats? I kinda do. The mods I have. Who does?
VK.
Well, it's their game. Whatever makes it more enjoyable for them. It's not like they're playing competitive Kerbal. What? Oh, we're looking the wrong way here. That is going to throw me off.
I don't think whoever this is going to make it.
Yeah, they're going to make it. It's just
not back to the rocket.
The controls are really touchy, and I got to find the door. Well, I can turn the lights on. That'll help. Oh, that's my light too. That's interesting. So where's the door? It's got to be down. Crew hatch. Can I grab? Oh, no. Chotomate.
What the heck does that even mean?
Chotomate? It means wait a bit. So it's like saying, hold on. Okay. It's Japanese. Okay. Nihongo. F, 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 F. Oh, I missed it. Fiddlestacks. Something else that begins with F. F. Alright, now. Let go. No, I don't want to let go. I want to get in. Haha. Bob. Open the pod bay doors. Board, okay. Score! 1 death averted. Alright, so this is still saying that it... I don't know. Should I go out again? I should have had that one. That should have gone in when I... Anyway, Jebediah, is that what we're saying? My Monster 6 is pretty big. Alright, let's switch these two back. Although I don't think it's going to make much of a difference for this flight home. Ein Moment beats. Ein Moment beats. So that's like a little moment. We are probably going to want to start executing our maneuver here. So we will eject rearward. We want to watch that PE. 3 million! Let's try moving this around a little bit. There's 2 million. Ooh. Oh, now it's getting bigger again. Now it's getting... Ooh, yeah. Let's... He's saying that in German, ein Moment bitte is 1 moment please. I guess I never knew how to say please in German. It's almost like it doesn't belong in that language. We have such a harsh view of the German language. Okay. Yeah, when Dana Carvey had you know, the game comes with a soundtrack. I know, but we're doing serious business here. Not that serious. As, you know, kind of playing the game. Alright, so this looks like it's a pretty good trajectory back. That's going to take 266 delta. Ooh, that's nice. That's almost ideal. And we have 5, so we'll still have 250-ish left over if I do it perfectly. Oh, Wolfgang, you're moving into the territory of annoying.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if he means you or me. Here, this is a little more up to date down here. Yeah, because it could be the most beautiful poem said in German, and it would still sound like they are murdering something. Ich lieb dich, which is German for I love you, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, that reminds me of a horrible story. None of you guys know who I'm talking about, so I'm going to tell it. It's we're working with a guy who wanted to be a know-it-all, but he was really a know next to nothing. And he was like mega ultra Dunning-Kruger effect example. He just really didn't understand how bad he was at everything, and he was unable to appreciate that everyone else was better at everything than him. But anyway, my friend was trying to tell him that that I had said something about the only thing I knew how to say in German was "I love you," which is "Ich liebe." And how's my pronunciation? And the guy tried to say it's pronounced "labada." Oh man. I don't know. Maybe you can't see this guy taking himself too seriously and saying that in earnest. He can't have believed that he knew. Oh, it's crap! It's almost time to go. To the Kerbin. Let's see. It's 11-second burn, and we're 4 minutes away. Let's go ahead and get 1 minute away. Oh wait, retro? No, prograde. Prograde. And we can warp to here. That should give us about a minute left. I was saying something about the Dana Carvey show. Yeah, they had a skit where I guess it was Steve Carell and Dana Carvey saying simple things, but with German accents and yelling. And it was not flattering to the German language. Let's see. 5.5. Oh, I should have gone already. I'm going to mess this up because I always do. I got to underdo it. I got to cut early. And then give it a little bump. Let's see where our current periapsis is. Get rid of that. Current. What candy? That's Mara's candy.
What the hell?
Well, that's Mara's candy. If it was in here on the desk. Watching that periapsis go down. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Are you gonna steal your sister's candy? Alright. We are looking good. Looking good, looking good. I don't know what we're going to do when we get back. Let's see, I've got 2 hours before I need to shut things down. So that should give us time to start another moon mission. Moon mission. Moon mission. I don't mind that. If the Girl Scouts did the same things as the Boy Scouts, then I would say there's an objection to be made, because when you get into adolescence, we are the animals that we are, and we can only overcome that so much with culture. You know, the lefty in me wants to disagree with my last statement, but yeah. I know I've got a daughter that would much rather be in Boy Scouts, and I've got another daughter that would much rather be in Girl Scouts. But, you know, and theoretically, they do the same things. But they don't. They don't do the same things. And I'm not selling any freaking cookies. Sorry. But yeah, when you're... There's something about... Especially when you're, you know, approaching and entering and experiencing adolescence, that being a guy among guys, there's a little bit of a safe haven to that. And I don't know that I want to take that away. And like I said, that offends the lefty in me, but I think that's true to the species. I think that that's where evolution has brought us. Well, then you lost your candy. That was Mara's. I took this out of her pocket. You can ask her if you can have it. She hasn't eaten it yet, but you can't have it here. It's a blow pop. No gum in the house. I should just throw it away. It's not that I hate gum. It's just that I hate finding chewed gum, which I do a lot. Let's see, so where are we now? Are we considered high over the moon still? Oh, I thought we reset that. Let's see, material study while in space high over the moon. We'll keep that for now, and let's see if we already have that up here. Oh, that's the crew report. And let's review these reports. Material study while in space near the moon. Surface sample, EVA report, material study, moon's midlands, observation, atmospheric pressure, temperature scan, EVA report, moon's low. When were we in the moon's lowlands? I wasn't aware that happened. Let's see, mystery goo. Alright, how far do I have before? Okay, we're still here. I tell you what. Get in the crew cab, get out of the crew cab. Poor Jeb. Let's see, do we have our other observations from here? Don't need that one, and I doubt we need this one either. Don't need that one either. Alright. Hey Bob, get out. Collect. Restore. Alright. Now if you could just shimmy down the chimney a little bit. Don't pick up too much momentum as you go. RCS thruster. Ooh, where are you going? And a little down. And ooh, that's probably close enough. Collect data. Restore. Now, get back in there before you screw it up and die again. I don't want to be a racist, but I tell you, these Kerbans, how they've ever survived. Of course, I haven't really helped much. Alright, two new things. How much do we have in the way of reports? 11 reports. Alright, can we do a crew report here? It will override existing. I don't think I want to do that. I don't know why it doesn't store crew reports, but... And we can't transmit, can we? No. Crew reports get full transmission, if I remember. All I had to do was add an antenna. Couldn't be bothered. Alright, let's warp along, shall we? And I know Bob's in the cockpit, but... You're mostly into boy stuff? I believe you. Yeah, and Mara's the same way. She's mostly into boy stuff. She likes unicorns and horses in a way that seems more girly than boyish. I mean, I kind of liked horses when I was a kid too, but if we didn't have horses, I probably wouldn't have cared. Not much anyway. But my dad was basically a sharecropper. I think he was actually a sharecropper when he was a child. So, livestock and horses and things like that are basically still carry weight with him. Even, God, he's over 70 now. He might be close to 80. He might be over 80. I don't think so. I think he's under. But anyway, yeah, I'm a good son. But livestock still feels like a status symbol to him. Something strange happened? I want to cancel that. What happened, buddy? The go-kart disappeared? Yeah, I think it's outside. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it. Not today. Well, go ahead. Get in there. No, it's already shiny enough. Do not rub my head. Let's see. Did I leave my kids to play Kerbal? I could read that two ways, but Rose is at gymnastics with her mom, and the other three are here watching TV and this. Sexy kids. You're making me worry, Humax. And you know, those Twitch community policies. Better be careful. like, yeah, they are delicious. That's Mara's lollipop. White Michael Jordan. I don't even know what that means. He's a basketball player, right? Oh, I was going to do something. Oh, maybe we can do material study here. Sebastian, I love you, but the curtain's up, right? No. You go play. Uh-oh, you're going to get in trouble. I can't argue with that. That's not much, but it's something. You're playing a game? I'm playing a game. Are you listening to this? Maybe, but you guys probably can't hear that. He is just babbling like a fish. Let's see. Get out there, Bob. You've got work to do. So collect. Whew, maybe I should have shut the door. If you'll pardon my French. Oh, goodness. That one never gets fresh. Head, maybe that'll help. Uh-oh. You little sneak thief. It's a game? That's what you do? Ooh. Bounced off the light a little bit there. I saw the spider that you got in the jar. It's a toy spider. Uh-oh. There we go. Yay, more reports. I think. Yeah, 13 now. We're gonna get in so much trouble. Alright, how far are we? Oh, I was already on the right thing. Altitude. Oh, that's in thousands. Alright, so we need that to be 2.5, but it'll switch over to something else first. Let's do it this way. Whoa. Oh, crap. Darn it. I messed that up. Alright, transfer crew. Quickly. And transfer crew. Alright, Jeb's in charge. Let's turn retro. We're coming up on the atmosphere. I could have just used this thing. I'm going to cheat. Sorry. I don't know if we'll get credit for that, but... Ooh, new situation. Alright, I'm not going to mess with that anymore. 6,000. Let's see, where are we going to land? Is it going to be dark? Okay, yeah. PE is here. We could hit that. Oh, let's retro. Try to get that under 3,000. All right, that's a bonus. Should we let it burn up or kick it off? Probably let it burn up. Let's kick that off. What's... Oh, that's our stuff. There goes a reaction wheel. Uh-oh. There goes another reaction wheel. There goes the last reaction wheel. How's the heat shield holding up? Alright, the heat shield's in good shape. Our lights aren't warming up. Our PE is coming down, but will it come down enough? We're coming in pretty hot. Let's keep that up. No, not the crew hatch. The ablator. There we go. The scenic route. Very nice. We're still coming down slowly. New situation. High over Kerbal shores. That's this thing. Let's go ahead and turn that off for now. Uh-oh. What's burning up? The ablator? We did come in a little fast, but we are on a final re-entry. We should start to slow down. Yeah, we are slowing down. I think we're going to make it. Oh, did Akira come in? There he is. King Akira. Oh, I forgot how to say that thing. What's that thing? I can never remember. Like when you walk into a fast food restaurant, everyone stops, looks at you and yells. Something like, "Shimaise." Yeah, oh, "Irashimaise." I think that's it. Alright. We still got some heat shield left. So we don't have to use our meat shield. Alright. Oh, are we going to land on the ground? Ooh, we're going to land on the ground. But at least... Oh, no. We should hit the water. I was going to say, at least it won't be the Highlands, so I won't have to change the chute settings. And Bob survived! So we've got that going for us. I think the chutes are already staged. I'm not sure. We'll know when we hit the water. I'm not so sure they're staged. I think I'm going to do something about that. Pretty soon. Probably now. Yeah, those were obviously not staged. What's the G-force like there? Well, they're not too unhappy. I noticed when I was doing my edit today that I tend to leave the cursor too close to the camera. It's kind of distracting. Yay! Okay, and those two still need to open. I think we can speed things up a little bit. I think that was set to 1500. And then that one's probably set to 1000. 14. Don't remember. Definitely set for a lower altitude. 1000. perhaps I just assumed that if I were coming in over mountains that I could change it. Boop, 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 boop. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yay! The parachutes are in full blossom. But we still got 900 meters to go, and it's going to take a while. Do a little dance. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. What's that Pokemon? Ralts? Part of me doesn't like that I even know how to identify some Pokemon. It's that stupid mobile game, I tell you. If it weren't for trainer tips, I probably would have given it up a long time ago. 6, 15, 14, 13, 12. Because we're coming in slow enough, we can use a little bit of warp. Alright, are we taking any bets on how much science we got out of that? Alright. If you want to put your name in the pool, put up a number. Let's see a number in chat. I bet it was close to... Oh, wow. No. I'm going to say 200. But it was probably over 200. But I don't think it was 250. I'm going to push the button. Doesn't matter because, yeah. Jackpot! We were both wrong. Oh, well, I don't think. So, yeah, we had 3 contracts on that, and we got a fair amount of reputation out of it. And we got a fair amount of money out of it. How come this always reads 0? It only shows the total. It doesn't show how much has gone up. Alright, 2 XP gained. How much XP do they need for the next star? Excuse me, I need to look into that. So 345 reputation. And I've got a couple strategies running over here to increase. See, 14% of reputation goes towards science, and 15% of income goes towards science. So I'm sure that was an influencer. If I'd have taken that into consideration, I probably still wouldn't have gone over 320. So that was a nice chunk. Nice chunk. Ah, let me go. Alright, still got an hour and a half. Let's not waste too much of that. Although, we're playing a game, so kind of wasting all of it. Let's see. We could go for that there big rocket. I think that's probably a smart move. Not a solid booster. Oh, that's a twin bore liquid fuel engine. But it looks like the tank is dedicated to the... I don't know. That's a lot of kilonewtons. But... I don't know, and it looks like it's probably gonna... Does it burn fuel much faster? Let's see, where is the... propellants... So, is that a 61 point or 61 comma? Probably 61 point. So 61 per second max. 44 So it looks like the mainsail is more efficient, both for thrusts, well, especially when you compare the thrust for the against the. Oh, and the ISP should just tell me that, shouldn't it? 285, 310, 280, 310. Yeah, so it looks like the mainsail is the better one to. Let's get it. Let's put that in the shopping cart. You like the twin bore? I thought you were just saying that how much I'm gonna love it when I get the mainsail. All right. So far, electronics hasn't been an issue. I think it will be in the later. Ah, Rose and Mom are home. All right. I think she's taking them out. Not taking them out, but you know, the other. Yeah. He's streaming. What's up, baby? Yeah, he's a charmer. Let's see. Do mobile process. I don't think we're ready for that. That'd be interesting to put on a moon buggy. Probably too big. Nothing is too big. Too big is Tagalog for water. If I take this, I don't need the crew cab anymore. Do you want to say hi? Let me get you where you. I'm streaming. They're not.
Oh, yeah.
King Akira might be. You never know. He's pretty crazy. He's a multitasker. No bunny ears? Yeah. All right, watch the curtain. Hugs.
Bye, Dad.
Bye,
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
See if we can save you some pizza.
Oh, please, yeah.
It's a little Caesar. You like that kind?
It'll do. Yeah. Fresh baked bread, melted cheese. Pretty hard to go wrong with that.
Not like 5 pieces.
No, because I'm gonna get plenty to eat at work, so you know, just a taste would be nice.
Oh.
Yeah. No, don't. I'll just take care of it when I can. Love you. Let's see. Hanyuhime prefers the mainsail, but is mostly because I've never had a payload so large that I needed a twin bore. Oh. Okay. I can kind of, yeah. But is that a liftoff rocket or is that an out of the atmosphere type rocket? Oh, lost my stuff. Roll. Roll. So it looks pretty good at sea level and vacuum. And the mainsail. Also, yeah, it looks pretty good at both. I'm still too new to the game to appreciate the subtleties between them. Cost benefit. See, Oscar fuel tank. We want to work our way up here, I'm told. I'm sure I will understand the wisdom more the more I go along. Came back for more? You want to fix your hair a little bit?
Yeah.
All right.
I go into Mom's house soon.
All right. Yeah, it's this rocket engine I just unlocked.
That one? Oh. I used to have that one. But
Let's
now
see.
I don't name with anymore, so I
I kind of want to get up here. Is it here for the science? That's a probe. Also probe. That's where I want to get. This is just more ladders, processing. What do I need to build a rover? I guess that's where I need to start thinking about going. Or I could just look at contracts and see what I'm going to need for my contracts. But I'm thinking that we want to start. That is so tempting. Thinking that we want to start looking at space stations for communications and refueling and vehicles for alternate bodies. Build a new orbital station around Kerbin. Does it have to do anything? That can support 5 Kerbals. So if we put a crew cab and a mobile processing, can I even afford the mobile processing at this stage? 160, and I've got 400. Yeah, chump change. How many will this hold? 3 or 2? Requires a scientist. I only have 1 scientist. It doesn't say what the maximum capacity is. Maybe I need to hire a scientist.
Processing lab?
Mobile processing lab.
Yeah, that's okay.
And then 2 fancy ladders. Oh, the baby's not happy. Wow, that's a heck of a heat shield. Let's see. So if I would have to put this in 2 crew cabs so that it would be capable. Oh, crew capacity 2. So this and 2 crew cabs, and then that would be big enough to support 5. And then I'd want solar panels and I could use the claw for docking, although I think I would still want docking space. I think also, if you dock something, or if you have docking capability, you can expand. Because I don't know how you would build something in space other than just docking it and leaving it docked. Do you know? No, you don't know.
I don't know. I did gymnastics.
You're more of a brain surgeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's more of a brain surgeon.
You'd be a neurosurgeon when you grow up.
You probably figured if Ben Carson can do it, anyone can.
I don't know who Ben Carson is. What does a neurosurgeon do? Is he from the Good Doctor? What does a neurosurgeon do?
Neuro means nerves and brain, because the brain is nerves, and surgeon means surgeon?
Yes.
Okay.
I know.
All right, I was hoping.
He's gonna be your neurosurgeon when you're an old man.
This brain is too valuable to fiddle with.
You don't have enough hair for me to cut off. Oh yeah, you do.
I've got a lot of. It's thin, but it's long, so I need to get a haircut. Who has time?
With the gymnastics and all that. I don't think that's necessary.
Do you want me to talk to the hand? Hi, hand. How you doing? Kissy. Ha. All right. So we could try the space station. We could probably do that in an hour. Oh, okay. Love you. I suppose you could also put a claw on something, claw it, and then never unclaw it. I guess that would work too. Haul a swivel into flight. That sounds easy. Oh, well, we could have done that on our last mission. Our last, yeah, we could have done that contract on our last mission. I think we have that one. I don't know if we used it or not. Radio decoupler. Explore the moon again? Ongoing process. Continue to unravel. Objectives. We need to test out our rendezvous capacities. Park 2 vessels next to each other around the moon. What could possibly go wrong? Docking on or around the moon is a stepping stone to building greater things. Plus, it's one of the few times when ramming things together is encouraged. What's the reward? That doesn't seem like a lot of reward. Rendezvous 2 vehicles. Dock 2 vehicles. On or around. That doesn't seem like it pays much for as hard as it is and as much as it's going to take to make it happen. Hull heat shield. I think that's the kind that we just used. Hull. Recover part from orbit of the moon. Ooh. We could do that and use the claw attachment instead of the our final chute. We have to bring it back to Kerbin. Let's see. Cat bells left part. Blah blah. Recover it on Kerbin without damaging it too much. I don't know how big it is. Because the idea I'm having here is put something on top of the... Well, we can take the crew cabin out and the Science Junior. And then... have like a docking port on top of the crew capsule, which is docking port to that, to something, probably something, well, I'm probably best off just clawing it directly to the top of the crew capsule and just adding 2 or 3 more chutes that are in independent staging so I can add them as necessary on the descent. And then with the reduced weight, and since we're not landing, we can have a pretty nice retro burn as we re-enter the atmosphere. Alright, what's this pay? Make it worth my while. Diddly. Get a nice advance. Oh, there's the completion. I think we should do this one. And I think I can get it... I think we can get there. Maybe not back in time. And we can definitely test the mainsail. Let's see, we want you to test the orbiting Minmus. Okay, well, we're not doing that today. Alright. I say we do this one. Recover the part from the moon. Let's see, we're not going to explore the moon because that takes 2 craft. Heat shield. I think that's the kind we're already using. I'll need to double check that. Or it might be the 1. I think it's the 1.25, and the 2.5 is bigger. We could still use it. Oh, we might want to use it if we've got that extra weight from whatever this part is. We don't know how big this part is. Does anyone know how big that part is? Doesn't tell us how big it is in volume or mass. Oh wait, there it is. Oh, 0.8 tons. So that's about the same as the crew cab, right? Crew cab I think is 0.6. The Science Junior is about 0.5. So if we take those 2 out... Alright. I say we do it. I'm not hearing a no. We are obligated. Alright, now do I have the 2.5 heat shield? I think that's the one that's bigger around. 1.25. What's it going to take to research that? Oh no, if we accept the thing, then we get it, right? At least for that mission. So I don't need to do that. But what else can we use on this mission? Don't need any of this. Don't need any of this. There. Oh, there it is. But okay. Don't need any of that. So to get that, I do want to get over here because I like science. You know how I am. Mobile processing. We're gonna need that soon enough. Can I get this now? No, because I can't do anything. Oh, I still don't have enough anyway. Can I get this? I'm gonna want these soon enough anyway. Alright, so I just wasted a bunch. Alright, let's go back here. Where's the 2.5? Do that. Get in here. Open the Mun 6. Alright, up, 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 up. That's way more fuel than we're gonna need. Alright, let's start here. And let's get rid of that. Well, we could have done that different. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that. I want to get. Let's do this so we can get rid of that. Let's get rid of these for now. We'll probably add them back. Get rid of this. All right. Probably, is this 1 or 2 tanks? That's 1 tank. Let's see here. There's the engine, and there's the tank. Okay. So I think we're going to put 400 in there to attach these two. And triplicate. And then triplicate. By morning. Oh, let me do it this way. Yeah. Good enough. Oh, we got to make sure we got clearance down there. We'll get rid of that. Put the claw on it before I forget. Is that going to be utility? Structural? Coupling? I don't know. Best a claw is. I did research it, right? This one that would have been utility. Landing gear. Is it landing gear? It's not landing gear. It's not going to be aerodynamics. Oh, there it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's awfully big for such a little feller. How much does that weigh? Okay, it's not bad. Oh, but I want to put that big heat shield under here. I think I need to clean my mouse pad. Didn't look bad. Where is the biggin? Show me the biggin. Yeah, that'll work nicely. And I'll just have to put about a dozen more parachutes on there. Of course, I can eject the heat shield once it stops doing its job. I don't remember what the tolerances are on the drogue. Okay, this obviously is not going to fit now. That's going to cause all kinds of problems. And I don't think I can space those out far enough. A little brainstorming here. How far out do we think we can move these? Think I can get away with that? The game doesn't care. Do 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 do. Yeah, this song goes well with Pink Panther. Will it fly? That looks ridiculous. This will give us way more thrust than we need. Actually, yeah, it will, because we don't need to land. And let's see, that test for the mainsail was... I need to rename this. More parachutes, and then I think it's really ready to go. Where are we going to put them? Shoot, 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 shoot. Utility, right? Got 2 drogues on here. That's in triplicate. I don't need to worry that it's going to block the door, do I? Because I'm not getting out. Let's see, we don't have RCS thrusters, which I think we will need for this kind of maneuvering. At which point it'll be this. So let's put a small monopropellant tank in there. Is that where these are? That looks like regular. So these are the monopropellant. I don't have the circular ones. Okay. So, is it command and control? Yeah. RCS. What is that? Oh yeah, we need to. Let's put a couple of these in here. 4 of these. What's the hotkey for making that 4? I don't remember off the top of my head. Key binding. Let's see. So blah blah blah. Toggle load temperature. Yaw. Toggle throttle. RCS translate. No. I think I've passed it already. EVA commands. Oh, VAB commands. Cycle symmetry settings. So let's try X. Alright, that did it. But, while I'm thinking about it, where is our center of gravity going to be? No. Hey! That's just about right. Let's see, when we burn fuel, it's going to go up. So, oh, you know what I really want to do is I really want to, it would be more efficient to asparagus the outer fuel in towards the center and then put another engine on the bottom there. Wouldn't it? You just get more stability with the big one, but yeah, let's put another Terrier on there. I'm making a vehicle to rendezvous with a part that's in orbit around the moon, capture it, and drag it back to Kerbin. And this should be overkill. I've got my extra. And I need the fuel for the RCS thrusters. And X. There we go. I think that's ready to go. Just the mainsail. Should we put the mainsail on here? Skipper. Mainsail. Oh, it's so much more powerful. Oh, overkill it is. Are we ready to go? Oh, staging. We don't need to review staging, do we? Yeah, we do. Because that's all. I can already see that that's wrong. Where is that? That's there, so that needs to come down. So we got those, and those, and those. All right, first stage. Oh, and I also wanted to feed these back in. I could move that in a little bit. So it's not quite as ridiculous. Oh, instead of 15, there we go. That should work, right? It doesn't look quite so cheaty. Cheaty, the character from The Good Place. I never put that together before. Alright, these go first. So, yes. And then those. And then... Is it that one? Okay. Is that all one piece? 32. Yeah, there's no other engines in there. Okay, so that goes next. Fires the engine above it. Alright, we obviously need some sort of separation before we can stage out of here. Oh, we don't have a separator here, do we? We don't have, okay. Glad we checked that. Is this the one that needs to be tested? It's too big. What was the other one I wanted tested? That one? That's too small, right? Yeah, that's too small. Alright, now where is that stage? Right there. So we're going to separate that, ignite that, and then this obviously will be next. So reviewing, stage that, light that, and then decouple that and light that. And do we want to light these as well? Yeah. Actually, let's just switch these. That obviously needs to be a different stage. Or that could go up there. We've got 2 drogues, which are set for... That should be good. So yeah, we can put that with those. And then double check these. 0.45 and 0.34. Move that a little closer to 5. Yeah, okay. So we don't need this stage. Alright, so separate there, ignite these outer 3. Then when we're ready to get rid of those, we'll have this central one, and we'll still have our reaction wheels plus our RCS. And everything we need to get home. Oh, crap! Oh no, yeah, we'll probably still have this with us when we get to the moon. Alright. Oh, whoa, whoa. Let's save and continue. Oh my goodness. Got an hour left. Gonna be enough time. Orbital, survey, swivel, high above Kerbin. I think we're gonna do this anyway. Oh, you have to test it. No, haul it. So all we have to do is have it with us. And I'm pretty sure that that's on our build. I think our secondaries here have swivels. Yeah, that's a swivel. So let's get that easy money. Where's that swivel test? Into flight above curve. So it doesn't even say how high. Dog making some funny noises. Anyway, multi-coupler. I don't know if that's the one we have or not. TT38K. No. Alright, so TT38K, if we have that already on here, then we'll want to... I don't think we do. It'll be... Is it that? Oh, it is that! So, what were the testing parameters? TT... Is it still here? There, T... In-flight over Kerbin. What do we have to do? We want you to test it. We can't test that. Yes, we can. I know how we can do that. Let's just make sure. Will perform under conditions not found in standard laboratory. Position to test. Prestige, trivial. Flying altitude 55 to 61. Speed. Oh, we've got to get the speed right? Oh, well, that's a pretty broad... Yeah, we're going to be in that range. Just need to remember to test it. That'd be funny if it's put me 1 part over. First thing we're going to lose... Oh no, we don't want to do that. TT 38K. Let's do it. It's going to create wind resistance, but I know, where did that go in the staging? Down at the bottom. Let's see, it had to be between 55 and 65, was that right? We'll just put it up here. Wait, where are those? Those are down here. Darn it, we'll put it up here. And then we can just right click and activate it during our flight. Let's make sure we know where we have to do it. Let's see, let's see, between 55 and 61, so that's a small window. That's a small window, 55 and 61. Note to self. Big 5, 5 through big 6, 1. That's pretty small. Alright, and is there a test option? Enable crossfeed? No, I don't think that's it. Alright, let's just get the heck out of here, because time's a wasting, Speedy. Whoa! I should have put more struts on there. Strut your stuff. You gotta strut your stuff if you want to stay connected. Let's see, strutty strut. Why, you little strut. Maybe we should do it from the inside. I don't know how that's gonna work. Quit OCBing stuff. I shouldn't make jokes about OCD, it's a very serious problem. I guess we just do this. It's not triplicate. XX! Oh, that's a good feature. That's it. It didn't work though. Oh, because I'd already started to apply it, I imagine. Alright. Strut. Turn. Pout. Put it out. Ugh, fingers crossed. T-Ray, you go crazy. Stabilization, throttle up. Will we clear 7,000 meters before our first stage? It seems unlikely. Coming up on first stage. Staging. Proceeding nicely. Coming up on 5,000 meters. What is this? The Space Center for Ants? Coming up on 10. Let's see if we can wiggle a little to the east. Aim that at about 70, a little less than 70 I take it. There we go. Still far from our next stage. Coming up on 18, and we've got to get to 55. Oh wow, we need to flatten out even more, don't we? or cut back on the throttle, and I don't want to do that. Oh, I didn't bring any lights. What a dummy. Wow. Coming up on 43. Alright, coming up on 55. Where are those bad boys? Tested. I don't think that did what it was supposed to do. And we lost that fuel. Did we lose our main fuel too? Is our central fuel tank out of fuel? It's out of fuel. Yikes! I don't remember it happening that way last time. Need to check and see if we got our test completed too. We are still going up. Of course we're going up. Our apoapsis is way over here. What is it, by the way? Oh, 250,000. Trying to use gravity to help with the acceleration. And circularize the orbit that we don't have. Crikey. Criminy, criminy. Well, we're out of the atmosphere. Maybe I should just frickin' coast. That's what I should have done. Or at least gotten up to here. Well, except I forget that since gravity is still pulling on us, that's going to slow us down overall. See, we're already losing velocity. We need to just burn it out. Alright, here it comes, here it comes. Get ready to cut. That's starting to look like a hula hoop. With this ring I have left. Get it to 80 for wiggle room. Alright. Fuel, we got half a tank in here, so that should get us maybe even most of the way to that big, beautiful... Uh-oh. What's our ascending, descending? I didn't think we were that far off target. 1.7? Yeah, we better fix that. Alright. Hey, our crew Stevens. Wasn't quite sure how to read that for a moment there. Let's see, we still got 50 minutes before we need to wrap things up. So if we go to the ascending node and add a maneuver, that's not the ascending node though. Alright. And come around here, and that's ascending, so we want a... Why did it disappear? I'll do this one then. 1.7. So if we do an anti-normal, close enough. Why waste more fuel than we need to? And the prograde, I like it. So let's see if we can get a PE that's, well, we don't know what our orbit is on our object that we're trying to. That would be good to know. Let's see. Flying. I wonder why that didn't work on the swivel engine. We were over Kerbin, we were flying, we were at that altitude. Oh, we must not have had the right speed. Alright, we'll figure that out next time. Let's see, and we did not, I don't know why that was a problem on the TT-38K radial. Maybe because we weren't flying, I don't know. We should have more contracts. There we go. And oh, we might not be able to make that one, but we'll try it. Obtain part, recover part. It does, but it doesn't give us enough information. Alright, so moon periapsis, 1 million. We've got a part that's orbiting the moon, or Mun if you prefer, and we've just made orbit, and we need to rendezvous with lunar orbit, and rendezvous with that part, grab it with the claw, and hightail it back to Kerbin, bring it all back, ourselves included, in one piece. Or not too banged up, I think is what the description was. So right now, for this maneuver, I want to try to get my periapsis at least under 40K. Because the closer we get now, the less overall fuel we're going to burn. Even though we're going to have to slow down once we get there. But without knowing what the orbital height is, or orbital altitude, I don't want to go in too low and then have to burn out. You get where I'm going with this, right? Alright, so we've got a pretty good maneuver. 816 delta V. We have a total... Well, okay, that'll be the rest of the stage that we're on. And then we'll still have 2 more stages, which should be plenty to get us home. Should be about twice what we need to get home. Oh, maybe even after maneuvering. Stretch! Alright, let's get her done. We've got places to go. Sorry, boss, I'm going to be a little bit late tonight. I had to recover some parts from the Mun. So for my overall career, I don't really have much of a plan other than, let's see, we're a minute away and we got a minute 25 burn and we need to prograde this. Let's rotate. I don't really have much of a plan. I'm mostly just following contracts because, you know, you get the money, you get the prestige, you get the science, and it kind of takes you in the right direction. Oh, let's see. What's the math on that? 30 plus... So right about now. I find it pretty difficult myself. I'm getting comfortable with what I'm doing now, or what I've been doing lately. I had a really nice moon landing yesterday. Proud! Bragging. It's true. But my previous attempts all left me short on fuel for the return home, or left me short on being alive. So, well, even the one yesterday, I got greedy trying to collect some science at the last minute and lost a Kerbal knot in the atmosphere. And it's all on YouTube for anyone who wants to see that. It's actually, I did a clip of that loss. I fed that into the beginning of today's video. Seems like we're getting closer. And our Delta V is going down. Well, I think using the, let me concentrate here for a second. Oh, I still don't have a periapsis. Wait, what periapsis is that? That's Kerbal periapsis. Oh, what do we have there? Mun periapsis 23. Is it going to go up or down? Alright, let's just leave it right there. Whew. We'll coast for a second and get back to chat. What was I saying? So yeah, the things that I've been doing, I've been getting better at. We're going to try docking, which I've been able to, not docking, but grabbing with the claw. Been able to do that in training. Hopefully it'll work out here as well. Let's see what kind of fuel we have. Oh, we're almost done with this fuel. It's 5 seconds of burn. This Flight Engineer is a great mod. It just gives you the information you need. Maybe that's cheating. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like I should be able to, that I would have all that information at hand. Anyway, well, actually, if you have an engineer with you, I think you get that anyway, or something like it. I'm missing some chat here. Let me see what. Let's see. King Akita on YouTube says, "You've improved so much on your launch. You are very aware of the various things going on as you take off." That's, yes, I'm much better than awful now. Just rescued first Kerman from orbit. Nice. That's got to be that had to be nerve-wracking. Jeremy, welcome back. Jeremy's on YouTube. Our Crew Stevens is on Twitch. Took 8 tries, I believe it. I had enough fuel in training that I was able to finally accomplish grabbing the rock and then also docking. It's just like we were supposed to be a rescue mission. Like, okay, we docked and now we have enough fuel to, generate a little electricity. Let's see, just landed a probe for the first time on Mars. Nice. Oh, are you using the mod that uses the models of the real solar system? CJ's so cool 10 on Mixer says, "What can't see? Ooh, what can't you see?" Chat works is much faster due to buffering. Let's see, promises to keep, miles to go before you. Yeah, controls. Yeah, that's the one thing I like about keyboard and mouse, especially with the mouse. You get a lot of precision there for aiming. It's so much better for first-person shooters. It's always annoying to me on Xbox trying to get that aim just right. But with your analog controls, there's some things that you can do a little better, but I'm sure there's a heck of a learning curve for this game, just on controlling. Let's see. Yeah, yesterday's landing is better than I deserved. I just didn't make any mistakes going in, and then I continued to not make any, nothing worth bringing up, or really just hard to identify. If I'd have cut the engine a little, but it was. I feel, for my skill level, it was a landing to be proud of. Especially since it was mostly manual. The biggest cheat I had was my altitude to terrain. Ooh, the moon's getting big. Where is it? It's over here. Ooh, spin. There's the sun. The moon should be right there. Alright, and it's going to catch up to us. Fun fact, the original 4 Kerbonauts were regenerated after death. I don't know. I need to look at recruiting again. I'm obviously going to need another scientist if I'm going to make that orbital research station, or whatever it was called. Oh no, I was just playing. I could just use crew cabs for that. I could use 3 crew cabs. But I was thinking I might as well get the mobile processing up there. Alright, what do we got here? We got a PE of 32. We still don't know. Can we focus? Here. Oh! Touchdown? Oh, that's where I set my flag. I was like, what? I have to land? No. Alright, focus view. We don't know where our target is. I guess I left the game running so that when I finally closed it down, the moon had moved around its solar orbit so much that where I landed is now in the dark. Okay, so we don't know where our part is. We're going to have to get closer. Docking, grabbing with it's almost, well, with the claw, most of the time you don't have to line up access to access. You can line up anywhere. Am I on camera there with that? Yeah, you know, if you're docking port to docking port, you pretty much got to be on the same axis. With the claw, you can come in at pretty much any angle, although you want to aim for center of gravity, which I think is built in. You just have to tell it to do it. I tried to do retraining or training on something. I don't remember what it was. I think it was moon landing, and there was something missing, so it just made it more frustrating and harder. And it may have just been as simple as I didn't switch from orbit to surface. That could have been it. Alright. Let's see. Let's plan on a PE burn. Are they going to ever tell me where I need to make my rendezvous? Let's not overdo it, because we may need to. That'll give us options. I forgot, was that a prograde or a retro? It was a retro, right? We'll find out here in a second. Obviously not prograde. Oh wait, that's retro. No, that is prograde. I don't know why it was lit for retro and pointing to pro. Jeb, are you slacking off? Perfect answer. I still don't see our part. Anyone see a part flying around? Let's see. I also finish the mission, then keep going to get them to land safely afterward. Oh, okay, yeah. If you add 3 or more reaction wheels, it will get you to be even more stable when you touch down. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. I'm not sure. Well, I imagine those helped a lot yesterday. What did I have? 5? Coming straight in. Yeah, I got my orbital velocity under 40 meters per second. I think it was 32 meters per second. But then I was afraid of overdoing it and going back the other way, which wouldn't have been too bad as long as it was near 0. just, a waste of fuel. Oh, wow. That is expensive. We probably have enough funds that we can upgrade a building now. We've got a burn of 5 seconds estimated. Let's get in there. Because I've got half an hour. And it would be nice to complete this mission tonight. Alright, 1 minute to burn. It's not going to let me skip too much here. Actually, the blue one is the current periapsis. We should probably focus on that rather than our planned maneuver. Although 186, so we're going to have to ditch. Let's see, time 2, periapsis, 31 seconds. That's what we want to really go for. Our estimated burn time is 5 seconds. Our estimated, well, it says 61, but alright, concentrate. That was early. Now, oh, whoa. Chotto mate. Alright, so now we're still oriented retro. Let's go back to our full burn. Just past the periapsis, which, and cut it a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Now, where's that frickin' part? Kustin, where's my part? Is it gonna flash its headlights at me when I pull into the parking lot? Obtain part from orbit of the moon. I'm orbiting the moon, so I just need to fly around till I see it? Do I need to normalize my... Turn the lights on, maybe? That's not helping. I've only got one light, right? Yeah. Alright, anyone see a part? There's us. We're pretty tiny. Close that. Rendezvous. Search. Ooh. That's not in vanilla. So if we do this, cannot focus object we do not own. Alright, intercept angle, I don't know what that means. Relative inclination, 146 degrees? But I thought 90 degrees was the maximum. Time to relative ascending node, 1 minute. Time to relative descending node. It's got an apoapsis of 236 meters? The 1,000 meters? So we are quite far from it. I wish I had thought to look at this before, and I wish that this information had been in the mission report. So we're obviously on a different angle than it is. We may end up using a lot of fuel trying to get our inclination right. Oh my goodness. But we are getting farther from it. 57 seconds from the ascending node, which means that we need to do a descending burn. And I can't target that. Let's see, 42 seconds. I'm going to estimate that... Oh, there it is! And... Okay, alright. So, where's the ascending node? Are we going the wrong way? Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Add maneuver. Oh my gosh, we're going the wrong way, aren't we? Yeah, this is going this way, and we are going that way. The only way I can think to save this is to change the angle of inclination by approximately 180 degrees. Okay, that's what. Oh, that's how that's more than 90. That is how that is more than 90. That makes sense. Jeez. Oh, yeah, tracking station. I wish I had thought of that. I'm scrolling up on the chat here, and it's making the game scroll in. Tracking station. Cool, yeah. Are you gonna... I guess the ship has sailed on your Subnautica Valentine's thing. I was wondering if you're going to try to do anything to make up for that in Subnautica. I don't know. I was probably more attached to it than you were. I should get a vest like Gene. I've got a down one. I think I have a leather one too. And someone gave me for Christmas one year. Yeah, if I had a Playtronics headset, that would look even more. Is it Plantronics? I can never remember. Actually, I've got a single ear one, but it's got the weird snap-in thing that doesn't work unless you have the right box for it. It would cost more to get that thing working than to get this $7 headset. Yeah, the tracking. Yeah. Mystery object. And will this even let me go to the tracking station without? Okay. Monster Claw, touchdown. Huh. Maybe because we already picked it up. Oh, we gotta go back here, don't we? And fly it. Yeah, that's why it was more than 90 degrees, because we are going basically opposite directions. It is, where is it now? It's up here. So the better lit side is where it's been, and the darker or less lit side is where it's going. And as for us, our better lit side is here, so we're going that way, it's going that way. So we need to flip our ascending descending node by 140 degrees. I don't think there's another way to do it. Yeah, because otherwise it would be more than 180. So we'd either have to go 196 or 146, and 146 is going to be a smaller burn. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know if we can do it, but we don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to have to try. But, learning experience, right? If all else fails, something. Let's see, ascending node is, we just passed it, so let's get rid of that maneuver. Let's go to the descending node. And that one is 146, add maneuver. So 146. And this is the descending node, so we want to add normal, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Oh, and we're gonna... Oh, we need to gain... Not that much. So we're gonna have to do retro as well. Oh, this is gonna get complicated. And was it... I already lost track. Was it more normal or less normal? There we go. More normal. I should have just gotten that near zero. How's mine? We're still at 400. Where'd my ascending there? 83 degrees. We still got a long way to go. Uh-oh, I just left orbit. So more retro, or I can't even calculate it. $3,000. So this is going to be more, unless I overdid that. Yeah, let's start over. Descending node 146. Descending node. Start maneuver. Add maneuver. And add normal. And add retro. Add normal. Add retro. Too much retro? Yeah, we're going to crash. Add normal. Add retro. Come on, we need an orbit. Yeah, this is a wash. This is not going to happen. Maybe I did that wrong. I could have sworn I did it right. Descending node. Add maneuver. Let's get our retro real tight. Start our flip. Keep it tight. More flip. Less Wilson. We're coming in close on the angle now. We need a lot. Alright, what happened? Try reducing the normal a little bit. A little more retro. A little more normal. Yeah, a little more normal. See, that doesn't make sense to me. Oh, our AP is way over there. Alright, I didn't realize how far that was. So let's rein that in quite a bit to about 200. We've still got more flipping to do. Goodness gracious. I think I'm doing that wrong. Yeah, I need to be adding retro. Whew. Start over. I may have it calculated by the time we get there. Subnautica this weekend? That's cool. I keep thinking I should go back to Subnautica. It's a great game to stream. Very good game to share. Yeah. 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 I think I was just losing track of how much how far the AP was getting away from me. It seems like as I'm adding retro, the AP is getting farther away. That doesn't make sense to me. Unless, oh, well, no, unless my periapsis actually went through the... Okay, let's reduce the retro to minimum AP. Well, actually, right about there would be good for planning purposes. Increase the normal. There's my ascending node. So much information. I could do 2 burns, but I prefer to get it all done in one. It's usually more efficient. Where's the AP? It's up to 500,000. So more retro ought to bring that down. Is it going up? Why is more retro? I think I'm going to need to do more than one maneuver. I think that's probably the smart thing to do here at my skill level. Alright, so let's hit that descending node. Add retro. Okay, we lose our periapsis there, that's fine. For as much as we need to invert our inclination, I think that's going to be fine. Adding normal ascending node is reducing value. When our apoapsis switches to the other side, or right about 200, 200,000, we will execute this maneuver. Now it's, yeah, because that should keep us inside its orbit. And we do want to stay inside its orbit so that we have a difference in speed. We can actually... If I increase the retro a little bit, will that... Alright, let's do that. Let's make that burn if we can. We can't auto point it. It's 500 meters per second. We have 2,500 meters per second, and we need not 640 to get home. Yeah, it's just a matter of doing it, I suppose. Did I already pass it? No, I'm approaching it. Alright, we're T minus 43. We don't know what kind of burn. Let's take the SAS off. Float around over here. Grab it. Grab it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right. Oops, wrong way. Oh, we're getting close. We need to go soon. Yeah. Alright. Follow the target. I was afraid that the target marker would move, so far it hasn't. Not much anyway. That's good. Coming up on end of burn. And cut it. That was a little bit early, but that's okay. Let's reevaluate. Alright, we're inside its orbit. Oh, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we're still inside its orbit. We can come over to the ascending node and do another maneuver. Probably going to lose this for now. Probably going to need to do more normal. Is that improving or... No, that's going up. So maybe, maybe it's a, you get to a certain point and then it flips directions. Oh no, because we're going to the descending node now, so I need to burn in the opposite direction. Alright, more retro. More dots, more dots, more dots. Have to admit, it's getting closer. Uh-oh, going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Let me get this a little bit closer and take a look at chat real quick. Oh, so close. Closer. 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 Oh, it's very close. I think 1 degree. Well, no, let's try to nail it. We're going to hit escape velocity. Oh, that's helping too. No, now it's going back up again. But still, we need to be inside their orbit. Alright, I'm going to have to replan that maneuver. Let's see. Great minds think alike. I think that's what you're trying to say. Right, ascending node. Add maneuver. Let's start with the retro. Till we lose our PE. And then we'll add... Alright, now we'll start... Well, actually we need to add anti-normal. So we need to reduce normal. Because we're at the other node now. Alright, we got our PE back. Our AP is at 173 here. Our PE is at 114. So we're going to end up with an eccentric orbit, I think. We'll deal with that when we deal with that. A little bit more. I forgot if we were reducing normal or where's my descending node? 30. So yeah, reducing normal. My PE, my L, we're still good there, and still good there. Alright, more retro. Alright, its AP is 236, its PE is 221. It's fairly around. Let's see. Yeah, the payload is definitely going to add weight. We don't know how much. Could be huge, could be tiny. Does it Did it say? It doesn't say its mass. So that could be what kills us. 163, 194, so more retro. Oops, wrong way. And more retro. That AP under 200. So let's go ahead and make this maneuver, and then we can make another correction at the descending. Let's see, what do we got here? Well, now I need to keep track of, let's see, my current PE is 154, and my current AP is 186, so I need to keep those similar in order to conserve fuel. Let's see, so PE 154, 168, 207, so I can reduce my retro a little bit. Oh no, I can't. Wait, come in here. 168, 154, and it's the AP that is going to be affected the most. We'll just put that right about there, and then we'll burn that maneuver. Marva, haven't seen you in a while. I hope it's all good news. If not, just give me the good news first and stop. Oh goodness. Give myself a little bit of time to line up on the target. Yeah, we got a mission to rendezvous with a part that's in orbit around the moon, grab it and bring it back to Kerbin relatively unharmed. They didn't tell us where to find it, so I came in for a fairly close orbit, and it was over about a 250,000 miles out. Let's see. Now, get rid of that maneuver. Come back to the descending node. We're still a ways off. And, excuse me, we've still got Delta V to play with, but we got to get home too. And that's going to take 640. Descending node. Add maneuver. And this is tricky because when we came in, we were orbiting in the opposite direction, 140 or 190, depending on how you want to look at it, degrees out of axis. So we've had to flip our orbit. And at first I was just like, how do you do that? Because if you retro, then you're just going to fly away or crash or you go too fast. Yeah, so yeah, you can't slow down and go the other way. That's not going to work. Actually, if you had enough altitude, you could probably get away with that, but dang. That might actually have been less fuel I should have saved for comparison purposes. But this is interesting, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Lunar orbit. Oh, King Akira, good luck on your stream. Knock 'em dead. I don't have any good advice because you already know everything I know and then some. Alright. We need to probably add more normal, so let's mark our ascending node, 64 degrees. Do we need to add more normal, or... Okay, that's going down. Insert licentious innuendo. Add retro. Get out of the way. Add more retro. We need to rendezvous with the yellow circle. We are the blue circle. And we're planning with our brown or gold or bronze circle. So close. We are getting closer. Yeah, I think rather than trying to nail it, I'm going to leave a little bit of room for correction. Although the moon has, okay, that's a bad idea, because the moon has a center of gravity. We're both affected by the same center of gravity. So if we get the planar degree right, we will be coplane. I was thinking that we might be parallel. Impossible. All right. So if we get the angle right, we will be coplanar. Kind of makes me want to try algebra again, so I could get to the good stuff. And wow, let's see what happens if we add some retro. Oh, lots of things happen. All right, we're gonna have to restart that maneuver. Restart that plan. All right, we'll start by adding lots of retro, and then adding lots of normal. So we'll try to keep our retro fairly small until we get close on the ooh. All right, it's well, as long as we're inside its orbit. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this short maneuver. What's the burn on this? 300? Yeah, I'm actually going to take a little bit off. Because I think something's happening where we're burning more fuel than we need to by having a longer burn, which has not been true of every other type of burn. But since we're burning or vectoring at right angles, and the longer we're not at the actual descending, ascending node, the more thrust we're using for less change. This is dealing with matrices? I thought matrices, my experience with matrices is they were almost exclusively good for min-maxing. Oh, geez, it's 9 o'clock already. Ugh. Let's add some normal. Nothing's happening. No, something's happening. All right. And some retro. Where's our AP? All right, let's do that maneuver. And give myself a little bit more room to hit the target. All right, minute 47. That's a 37-second burn? I didn't realize I put that much on it. All right, 1 minute away. Get down there. I'm hurrying now. I'm going to make mistakes. Oh, looks like King Akira just tweeted something. Did you know you could follow him on Twitter? Now you do. Alright, we're staying on target. Our normal is passing our target. Oh, I'm missing something. Let's get over here and a little bit more burn. And oops, let's just cancel that. I think we're probably pretty close on what we're going to do there. So this is an interesting experience. Go to the ascending node. I don't think we're going to make rendezvous tonight, but if I can at least get the coplanar orbit with enough fuel left over for some maneuvering and a trip home, I'll be happy. If not, we're just going to have to start over anyway. And I will probably look at the tape to see which side of the planet we came in, or the moon we came in on, and see about reversing that maneuver next time. Let's see, so we want to add normal. Where's my descending node? Just pull on it. That's the wrong way. Oh, because I'm on the descending node now, I forgot. Oh, so slow. It's about 15 degrees. And how long is the burn on that? 9 seconds. And our AP is going to go outside, so I want some retro. I want to stay inside its orbit. Alright, swing around. If Jeb had the experience to point to target, this would all go a lot smoother. SAS off, coming around, coming around. Whoa. 1 minute to burn. Drift back over here a little bit. Stop. See if we can nudge it up. Too much nudge. Alright. That is pretty close. Actually, if you go inside, there's a way to zoom in on the nav ball here. I don't know what it is. Alright. Let's see. 9-second burn in 26 seconds. 20 seconds. It's strange that the retro marker is nowhere near here. We're burning retro and anti-normal. Oh! Look at me, losing track of time again. Speaking of which, I'm already 7 minutes over. Yeah, the way this is going, I don't know that we're going to get that coplanar. Well, yeah, how much longer can it take? How much longer could it possibly take? Alright. Let's see if we can nail that. Bing, add maneuver. And a little bit here. A little bit here. A little bit here. And from here. Yeah, okay, now we need to avoid using retro if we can. Because I can't read my ascending node. There we go. 3, so that's pretty close. And 7-second burn. Let's just do that. I should have just started over when I realized we were... What would you call that? Counter polarity or reverse orbit? Counter orbit? Counter orbit sounds good, or anti-orbit. Alright. 2 minutes, 3 minutes to orbital maneuver. Ding. You almost got it, Jeb. Alright. Ding. Don't really need to worry about the rotation, but I do, you know, because reasons. It's a little bit high. That's about right. And we got 2.5 minutes to go. One minute. Let's not overdo it. Antipodal? Wait, no. Doesn't antipodal mean it's on opposite sides? Like the opposite of juxtapositioned? I feel bad for questioning your wisdom, because you are clearly in your element, whereas I am not. Get rid of the node. Clean things up a little bit. We are close. We are close to being co-orbital. And I've burned way too much on retro. So that was a big waste of fuel on retro. Let's see, let's bring that up here, and now we need to, let's go into this is the ascending node. We're at -39, so we need to increase, we need to add normal, is that right? Nope, we need to take normal away. And then we're going for a pretty small object, so 0 degrees is probably fairly important. Oh, too far. Oh, it should be, yeah, this. We should be moving the ascending, descending nodes 90 degrees. There we go. That's too far probably. Probably want it right about there. Too far. That should be pretty close to 0, 0, 0, 0. Alright, let's maneuver, and then I gotta get ready for work. Hopefully I don't screw it up! That's a 2-second burn. This is crazy. Right? Is that what we say? Let's see. No, I'm at home. I bet your element is gold. Although that one was platinum. Let's see, is platinum even an element? I believe it is. Some people have chemistry. I don't. Whoa, flippity flip. How far are we? 1 minute out from our 2-second burn. I'm going to set the maneuver up perfectly. So, there we go. Alright, how much time is left? 1 minute. Let's speed it up just a little bit. A quarter after already, almost. 30 seconds, and cut to normal speed. Alright, get ready to burn. At 1 second. Don't distract him. Actually, I should probably do a soft burn. It's like a soft shoe. Alright. Gonna get close on that one. So, let's get rid of the maneuver node. If we come over to the see our ascending node is still over here. But, it's at 0 now. So we're gonna be pretty close. And if we wanted to calculate an intercept maneuver, that's our target, right? Yeah, it's still our target. If we want to calculate an intercept move, well, the way everyone says is do it. Put the target at 3 o'clock and aim for noon. I don't know if we can do that here. Noon for noon. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so. Gonna save game before I forget. And then we'll just let things drift while I'm off camera getting ready for work, putting socks on and such. And you should have a pretty good idea what we'll be doing tomorrow. Hopefully I'll know what that means, and I'll be able to find it because they're alphabetical. Alright, and that's over here. I don't have anything pretty to look at tonight. So I leave you with a tin can and Kerbin. Alright, hope to see you guys next time, which should be tomorrow night. Weather permitting. It's not weather, it's, you know, circumstances. And it's been fun, because it's always more fun when you're here. Trite but true. Alright. Thanks for being here. I'll leave this running for a few minutes if you want to add anything to chat. There's also the Discord server. If you want to join that Discord, search for T_Ray_TV, and we'll let you in. Alright, see you next time, guys.